Choo-choo. Hi everybody, I'm an Uber driver and I really don't like driving Uber, but I keep doing it. So why do I do this to myself? Well, I know why. Stick around, I'll tell you. This is Random Thoughts and Rants, where I just come out and talk about things I feel like talking about, and I hope you like to listen, and that's really kind of the goal. If there's a topic you'd like to talk about, go ahead and leave it in the comments, those comments things below. That'd be great. And that's what it's like recording video out in the open. So why do I drive Uber if I don't like it so much? First of all, what I don't like about it is I don't like that it takes me away from being able to make videos. Because when I'm driving, I really can't make videos because I'm focusing on the driving and it's all about customer service. And then we have to get everybody that's going to be in the Uber, they'd have to sign a release if they wanted to be on the video. And quite honestly, I don't want to do all that just for video. That's not any fun. And not to mention, most of the time it's pretty boring and it would be tedious, and I don't think I'll do that. I like this where I can just talk to you and talk to you about my thoughts and rants. But what I really like about it is that it's kind of flexible, but not extremely flexible. It's not as flexible as some people think. They're like, oh, you can drive whenever you want. Well, the problem is I want to drive between 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock in the morning and make $500 a day. That's just not going to happen, and duh, that's realistic. I mean, that's not realistic at all. And I don't like the miles I'm putting on the car. Now, granted, I'm probably doing something really stupid because for some dumb reason, I thought I was going to be done driving Uber several months ago, so I went ahead and I bought a brand new car, a car that I kind of like, thinking, okay, I'll only drive Uber for a few months and then I won't have to drive Uber anymore. Well, yeah. That screwed that up, and I really am hating it more because I don't want to put all the miles on this car. So I'm trying to keep it to a minimum, but still make enough money, and it's just not perfect. I also, since I drive in the Chicagoland area, I hate the traffic. Oh my God, the traffic drives me nuts. The traffic is crazy. If you've ever driven in Chicago, you know exactly what I mean. Try driving in the loop, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on a Friday evening. Just forget about it. I hate it. Y'all know. I don't even need to go into that. What I do like about driving Uber, I love meeting the people. I love talking to people. I love having those conversations. I have met some of the most interesting people. I've met people who are doing research studies on nanobiology or something like that, and it was cool. I met people who are higher ups in the Walter Payton Fund, and that was kind of neat. I've met countless attorneys, countless teachers. Teachers are wonderful people, by the way. And all of these great people, I have met them all, and we've had a good time. Out of the almost 6,000 rides I've had, I've never once kicked anybody out. I've only had a few people irritate me, and I've had only a handful of really quiet rides where people just don't want to talk, which I would say maybe 10%, 20% of those. But I've had a lot of interesting people, so that's the best part about it. But why do I keep doing it? Well, because the videos aren't making enough money yet. Last summer I was very, very lucky, and I had a lot of drone work that I was flying around with another guy, making money with drone stuff. Well, this year it has not been as lucrative because he hasn't been getting as much work. And quite honestly, I'm really bad about marketing myself with that. And I like to make these videos like this. I like to be YouTube videos because it kind of gives me a little bit more better, because it gives me a little bit more satisfaction. I get to do the videos I want to do. I do some promotional videos for some people, but it's really not a lot of work. Like I said, I'm not very good at marketing myself. I have a friend of mine doing some of that, but he has a full-time job and a part-time job on top of that, so he doesn't really have a lot of time either. So it's only my fault. It's my fault. But that's my thing. With Uber, it's not a very good full-time, long-term job. It's great to do something in the interim, or if you're self-employed like me and it's a little slow, it's a great thing to do. But as far as working full-time, if you're going to make any kind of reasonable revenue, you are relying on a lot of outside things that you can't control. You can't control bad PR that Uber gets. Well, then you can drive Lyft also, or Via, which will help smooth out the rough edges. And I hear Lyft is better, and people ask me, why don't you drive Lyft? Well, because I don't want to drive Uber, so I don't really want to add to that. And I had driven Via before, but Via really didn't give me enough work. I did both. I was doing the both. Don't give me any reasons why I can do or how to make more money. I already know all the things. I do what I want, and I don't do all of the things, but I make enough money to pay the bills. But Uber, again, is not a long-term solution for full-time work, because eventually, whether it's 10 years, 20 years, or whatever, if you're a younger kid, don't think you're going to drive Uber forever. If you're an older person, yeah, you can drive Uber until you retire or whatever that is. So the reason it's not long-term is because eventually self-driving cars will come out, and that will be the thing. And it's whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, like I said, it's going to happen. So don't put all your eggs in that rideshare basket, because it doesn't matter if it's Uber, Lyft, Via. It just doesn't matter, because if there's going to be self-driving cars, you're going to be out of a job. There will probably be a small market for somebody who wants an actual person driving in the future. In the immediate future, yes, that will happen, because a lot of people aren't going to trust self-driving cars. It sounds like I need to do a video on self-driving cars, because I'm starting to randomly think about that now. So maybe that'll be in my next video about self-driving cars. But I think that's enough about this video. I mean, that's enough about my Uber stuff. If you have anything to ask me about Uber, feel free. If it's about working in it, don't ask me that. If you just have some random thoughts about Uber, go ahead and ask. I'll possibly answer them in the comments below. If you have another topic you'd like me to talk about, leave that in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe. Hit that notification button if you'd like to see more rants and random thoughts, or random thoughts and rants. I forgot how I named the channel already. This is only my second recorded video, so give me a break, man, please. Anyway, I forgot how I'm going to sign these off. I think I just say, we'll see you in the next video.